Hello everybody. How we doing? I don't like the lighting right now. I might need to fix that. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, that's a lot better. Welcome to episode 2, Making Our Mark. Maverick Ryder, General Manager. That's me. Shout out. So as you can see, we kind of went with this. It's not necessarily going to be like a weekly schedule, but a little more spaced out. Shout out the views they built up. That was awesome to see. There wasn't that much game action, but that was the first one, and we'll see where, as you can see, we're still exactly where we left off. We don't even know who we won the cup this year yet. Let me just set up. Let me set up the second screen. Put in the thumbnail, and then we get cooking. Because then you're gonna see. So that's kind of the difference with this. You know, it's funny. I realized this. Because then you're gonna see. So that's kind of the difference. I realized this today. Like, so with Madden, I was playing more daily because of the games. But in real life, Madden's kind of football's weekly. This one, games are like almost every day, but I play weekly. I thought that was kind of an interesting paradox. I don't know if paradox is the right word there, but it sounded perfect just naturally out of my mouth. Someone check that. I'm gonna forget. Shout out the Paradox Brothers. If you know who the Paradox Brothers are, they're sick. 42 on. We're muted, right?
The Paradox Brothers.
No, I'm shouting out the Paradox Brothers. Catch that up to speed. All right, so we'll do some check-ins when we get to the resign phase. But let's just I guess at this point, this would just be like if I'm playing franchise mode. So I guess I gotta entertain the people. Interesting. I just noticed something. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I noticed something. So if it gets brought up in the future, I'll be like, check out episode 2. All right. Hopefully everything's going nice and smooth. Welcome, person number 2. Live. Edit. Made this thumbnail. I made the first 3 thumbnails in advance. Ready to go. Everyone's getting their respect. All right. Let's increase. Let's get a little more revenue in the pipeline for right now. Oh, the Florida Panthers. Shout out the Florida Panthers winning the Stanley Cup again. If you want to recap, just remember in real life, since in the game started, Edmonton over Toronto would have been this year, then Dallas over New York, Tampa over Colorado, now Florida over, we'll see. Sweet. I didn't know what we did to do that, but we did it. Sorry about that. I really just had to think. Shout out Blake Wheeler retiring, man. That's awesome, man. I have an autographed picture right there on the wall of him. Shout out Michael Ryder. It's over there. the frame broke on that one, so it is over there. I just don't know where. That's kind of just where I keep like folders and binders from like college. I think I might need. I don't know. I think they're undergrad. Maybe that's something I can get rid of. Actually, I could keep that for one purpose. Anyone? Oh, James Van Riemsdyk. How did he do in his little year for us? Not a bad little swan song. Fleury went to 43 in this game, so he went like 3 extra years. Good for him. Just double checking any minor guys. By minor, not really minor leaguers. I just mean like if we had I kind of low key forgot we had Drew Doughty on the team. When I went back to check I was like, Drew Doughty's on this team? I forget about that. All right, let's see. We could have some awards. Oh, Edmonton. It was Edmonton. So we did have a Florida Edmonton Cup in this game after all. McDavid, Reinhart, McCarr, Reinhart, Josh Ryan wins the Calder. Shout out Ryan. Back-to-back wins for the Bruins. Josh Ryan taking the Calder Trophy. Anyone else? Shout out Dan Balsma. So Josh Ryan wins the Calder. Good for him. Congratulations. It's not. Well, it'll be nice to see the trophy cases that people build up in a few years. All right, let's just hop into the draft. Flip the page. 28-29 is the year. And do we have a first? We do. Let's evaluate some things. We might need to make a move or two. You never know. And you guys are gonna see, like, if you ever was like, I want to play franchise mode, I don't know how. This is going to be kind of a guide, I guess. So here's Zadorov. All right, he went to an 88 overall. I realized that watching the end of the last stream. So he's definitely a trait. Like we don't need Zadorov. Kennedy 78. Hopefully that's low 80s by the time the next year starts. It'll be good to let's see. Ooh. He took a huge step in development. That's going to be huge for him. Jacob Trouba. Like, I forget, did we get him at the deadline? That's the one thing about not playing this on a weekly thing. Alright, we did get Trouba. Was that an injury replacement? No, we just did it. Good for us. See, I should have reacquainted myself, but I didn't that much. The Drew Doughty thing kind of threw me off. All right. So Cole Buckley, but it's Craig Buckley. All right. I don't think there's anything. We have 14 million. I don't think there's anything like imperative we have to do. So maybe we can just do a normal draft. 24th overall pick. Ooh, I'm usually if I just see a gem in the vicinity, take it. First round's a bit different, like 3 years. You could try to get like a 1 year gap, 2 years. That's kind of like what you want. That's kind of what I look for. The most NHL ready talent. Usually you might be able to sneak some NHL readies down here. There's like 1 or 2 that are kind of tucked back to back. But it seems like we're not really. Our scouts didn't do a good job of. Ooh. All right. See, we're not even just like. We'll take this guy at 24th overall. Why not? He has an X factor thing. Doesn't hurt to have some defensemen because defensemen get expensive in this game. That's kind of one of like the things that just doesn't work in the simulation aspect. So don't ask for a lot of money, defensemen. But that's good because Kennedy's a left shot. So if Daniel Perreault ends up making the team, we'll definitely have a spot for him. And I think we have another right shot D. I feel like we took care of that. Oh, Jarczyk. So back-to-back seconds. So I only write down the first round pick. Unless I have like a reason to, like PV. Now at this point, you kind of just look. See this guy, I mean, he has a superstar, 3 years. Right wing Barry Toes. Taze, wow. good to see him make a comeback. Then I'll get back to saying that. That might be the first time I ever said toes. Barry Tays. Let's just pick Barry Tays. Now I kind of spoke that into existence. Shout out Jonathan Tays though. Like, low key, honestly, it feels like he last played in high school. Also, I was talking with John about this. Like, was it David Njoku who's like was playing in like when we were still in high school? Like, that's crazy. All right. So we're not gonna. Oh, I don't like that. So at this point, we kind of just fill out what we need position-wise, so we can just keep it going. Obviously, if something's like this random franchise in the middle of nowhere, which has probably been elite. Yeah. Oh, but see, that's where my vision's at. I thought that said 8, and I was like, "Where that? I've never seen that before. Only in the movies. I've only heard about it." You know, like I said, we're just gonna sometimes you gotta take the best player available. I think I might have just said best player available. That's gonna be our draft. Nothing special. We got that Daniel Perot. Well, maybe he's a decent fella. And who knows? Maybe one of those guys surprises us. All right, so hopefully we don't. So we just got to replenish the goalie coach, so Ryan Rosofsky. Seems like, yeah. So NHL assistant coach will try to get a retired guy in there, groom him to be the associate, build him out that way. Yeah, that seems like an idea. We should have some cash to spend here since we're saving with the Rosofsky, or maybe we can get a good head coach to be like an associate, like a little partner. There's a lot of possibilities. Amateur USA East. We have plenty of USA East. We still don't have a US Pacific. That's crazy. Alright, so we just gotta get try to get a US Pacific or US West. Alright, so I'll try to speed run this as much as I can. I just realized I probably should have done this. Alright, so we'll see if Jeremy Swayman eventually has his no movement clause. So we'll try to get him to move that. We got to figure that out because we do got extensions we got to figure out. But just in case, we'll make Peavy the starter, so we'll have to find a guy there. Flannery. Okay, just get rid of the 25-year-old. You can keep everybody else. Keep the 22-year-old, obviously get rid of the 26-year-old. Canavan. Since he's the only one, let's see, is there a UFA? I like Merkulov. So. Alright, so this is kind of just where we're weeding out some of the Corrali. 2 years with us, 11 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. Oh, these are from the old days. We'll see where we are. We won't cut him yet. Kennedy, welcome to the... We don't know if you're going to make the big leagues yet, but welcome to the professional life. This is... The clicks are so loud in the headphones. I could probably lower that on my end, right? Hopefully that doesn't affect the listening experience. Let me just double check that. Testing. Hopefully that doesn't affect. Sweet. So these are all the UFAs, so not that many. Then RFAs, how many do we leave unsigned? Alright, so honestly, 79 overall, he might just be worth... I didn't mean to do that. So I guess cut Brett Harrison. Keep Strange is just like maybe just like a guy in case there's injuries. He can seem to probably play respective NHL time. Respectable. Damn, long day. I was in a crane. Yeah, I don't know why I'm like pondering that guy. Usually if I wait too long like that. Alright, so this he's probably gonna cut how much money? That might not be in the cards right now. Alright, let's just sim a day. I probably should give the art phase offers. Let's do that again. Alright, Canavan, what do we do? What are we looking here? Alright. Alright, so Canavan. You should be one of the better of the bunch. So if we can get you, I think that's doable. I don't plan on trading you, so I could just give you the trade clause, but that's what I try to do. Try to make some flexibility, but we're trying to get some years. Flannery for $6 million seems like a great deal. No. Whatever gets the deal done, right? I gave him more than he asked for. He's a terrible negotiator. He might be a good one, who knows? But that would confuse an NHL GM. It's like, I want this. All right, we'll give you this. No. Or maybe he's like, I'm only accepting this amount, but I don't think that's how it works in this game. All right, so let's it's a nice little depth chart. Oh, Costa, and we might need to move some guy because Costa might be ready for the big time for sure. All right. Just filling out the depth chart. I feel like it's quicker if I do it in my head than explain it later. This is where it gets interesting because I have a lot of right shots and I need to get rid of those, which is usually I feel like there's more left shots for forwards. So Sagan I kind of like, so he might Potter like he might if he's an 83 overall, kind of has a good contract, still has potential at 24. We might be able to get some good value for him. And I like Ty Della Andrea. So Potter is going to hit the trade block. I think I just figured that out. Then what do we do here? So not knowing Costa, I think, what's your face-off? He might be really good at face-offs. Yeah, he's really good at face-offs. So he has to. So we'll do. Damn. How good is Ty Del Andrea at face-offs? 79. You know what we'll do? If we're playing the games, we'll move Costa to center. But for depth chart sake, for rookie's sake, he's going to be a left wing. So we're going to do Costa with Ty Del Andrea on the fourth line. Fabian Lysell on this the right wing. We're going to swap him over. Sagan is the third line center. We're going to fill Mangiapane's slot. We're not going to keep him. We'll try to get a cheaper option because we got to make sure we center guys. And then do we need a 13th center? Strange is I don't want him to be the center. Honestly, though, like Corrali, if he's going to be vet min, that might save us some. Let's bring Sean Corrali back. It doesn't hurt to have Sean Corrali. He's a good guy in the locker room. Honestly, he might deserve an A. I might give him an A. But actually, he doesn't play, so we need an A on the ice. But he's an A in our hearts. All right, so we only need a left wing and forward. That's going to be an easy thing. All right. I noticed watching back, Hampus Lindholm was making plays, and at $6.5 million for 2 more years, he can hang around, especially because we're going to trade Nikita Zadorov. Jeez. Cole Flannery. I'm going to write you down even though you're not signed yet. Kennedy. Ooh. Kennedy. So based on the amount of money we have, and I do want to go on a nice little run, we're going to do this. Kennedy, you're going to start on the left side. And then we got Doughty. And then we got Trouba. And then we got Mirmanov as our 7th, who's too good for that, but whatever. All right. There. So we don't have too much. And Cud, Swayman, and then I'll just put MM and I'll put a dash line because I just know we got to sign a goalie. Less than 76 overall. Let's see how PB did. Oh yeah, we'll check on some guys. We'll check on some guys real quick. PB. So first year in Providence, yeah. Look at that. Oh wow. Maybe he just. I feel like this sometimes happens. Like I don't know if it's just the way juniors is played. I don't know if these guys get kind of lazy. Maybe it's just they're like playing against like with better defensemen, but they're also playing against better forward. But I feel like sometimes, like, goalies development, because it is like 3 or 4 years sometimes, they'll kind of like tailor off towards the end of the juniors. They're probably just more focused on just getting through, staying healthy. But then they'll go and they'll have a nice, decent season. But opposite for NCAA. You could be really good in the NCAA. I don't know if has it recently, like Connor Hellebuck's not that recent. Is there any like recent stud? There could be. I could be missing a guy. Let's see. Swayman was Maine, but he was the worst goalie in the NHL last year, so he's nothing to hang your hat on. Ottinger, where did he go? I don't know. Thatcher Demko again, different generation. But again, once Cale Makar left, once I left UMass, I stopped following college hockey. BU. So maybe Hockey East generates a few guys. Shout out Cale goalies, just few. But they got. I will say, don't mean to get tailed up, but I am disappointed by not hearing the amount of like CHL guys who have been committed to Hockey East schools. Maybe I just haven't seen it because I've only seen like bigger names. Because again, it's really only guys like NHL people would mention. But I think that'd be a good way to grow the game. Because for the meantime, where everything's like going up price-wise, maybe people won't realize like Northeastern versus this team that has like this sick top 10 pick in the NHL is coming, and it's like $12 on the secondary market. That's a good thing to take the kids to. Good thing for maybe a few college kids to just chill at. Yeah, a good thing for anybody who likes hockey. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I did go to one Northeastern game before. Shout out the person who gave us the tickets. She worked at the school. She knew I liked hockey. She asked my dad. It was fine. But this is fun. I've probably talked about, like, I just don't care like about non-professional sports. Like, unless I was playing it, like, it just didn't matter. Like, going to a friend's game, it was like, some of those were like, I remember sometimes sitting in the outfield in middle school, like that Little League Championship World Series. That was kind of fun. Especially if there was a home run and there was like 40 kids there. That was kind of a fun moment. And some of those play-down games for that Pee Wee A team were fun that year at Shea Rink. I'll give those were fun times. But other than, so I guess a few times back in the day. But I kind of got tails in with you pointing. But like, this was just college. Like, hey, there's this good game down the street. No thank. What? What does that mean? I don't want to watch a game down the street. I guess that's what old people like to do. Like, they just like, you see like French is Common. Like, we all played a game of French is Common. Old people would just show up and they'd be like, oh, good old-fashioned baseball. I'd be like, that's the spirit. Yeah, respect. That is respectable, though. Like, no, like, it kind of sound like I'm joking, but I do respect it. There's like, I love me some good old-time baseball. Because, again, I've talked about this on the previous streams, definitely. I feel like I might be saying that sometimes, because I do forget what I say, what I don't say. But, like, baseball, the product is just, it's hard for me to watch, it's hard for me to consume. I try my best. But a little better than last year. A little better consuming the Red Sox. Obviously, there's some storylines, some hype, some guys you want to see. Last year was just a complete zero there. But, again, even the times you tune in, it's a tough watch. And I still don't have Nesson, so I got to pull it up on this. And it's like, sometimes is it worth the effort? I don't know. Alright. Are we good to go? Mangiapane gone. Merkulov gone. Flannery, we'll try one more time. Or That might get the ball rolling with Flannery. We just give him one less year. If he doesn't want to sign 8 years, that's on him. See, exactly. I don't want to sign him for 2, whatever. I just want to make sure he wasn't going to cost me more than minimum, because I don't like that guy. Nothing personal. Jack Edward, shout out him. Missed him in the booth this year, that's for sure. I'll say Judge Sherrod, he's not good, but I do like his goal. Like, he scores! Like that. But him and Andy Brickley, I don't think work well together. They should have went with someone younger. Like, try to build a generation with the guy. I always like that. Welcome. Say Marco Sturm. I caught like the first 2 minutes of the Felger and Maz interview with him today. Great to see him go on there. Day 1. Oh, Blake Wheeler. Dude, come. Captain. Sheep. I like that idea. Yeah, that's... Maybe Mark Giordano would have been a better... Because he's not good. Usually the retired players are generated better than Blake Wheeler. Do they use a different... They use an older... They use an older picture for him as a coach. That's interesting. I realized I just missed the scout I need to find. So, all we need is a left wing, and then we got to just find a goalie. Make sure we had around like 48 or 49 guys. And Kennedy, Costello should be making their debuts, and we got everybody up ready to go. So, I have noticed, and you might have just seen it now. We might have checked it out last time. I was about to say peak. I don't know why. I decided to change last second. But that's why I slipped there for a second. But let's see. So it is cheaper to sign guys like when they're RFAs. But let's see Leslie. What does Leslie want? Alright. Leslie might be... We might be able to get Leslie, but I don't think he's going to budge. That seems like too low. Alright, he might have played us in negotiation, but even if he does that, I'm fine for that. He was a high prospect. Cud? No, no one else yet. Alright. Oh, Ovechkin. See, like, Ovechkin, I wouldn't do that, like... Just because, like... I don't know, but, like, he'd be a fun guy to have on this team. Oh, bringing back Marsh. Oh, but we need a... But he's a right shot. I'm cool bringing back Marchand. What do we have? We only have $3 million in cap space. I forgot those RFAs. Alright, so we gotta go cheap. My apologies. Jason Zucker, 36, does not fit. Alex Cameron, old. No. It's just... Wow, there's a lot of RFAs. Oop. All forward lines. That's always something good. A power forward. Nice little chippy player. Maybe we could move Costello up. Could be a cheap option too, I assume. Maybe we can get him for 1.75. Just to, like... That will save him from going to, like, candidate teams if he wants, I guess. So that should get the job done. And then we'll look at the goalies. So we need someone a little worse than PV. Maybe get a vet. I guess we'll check if there's any high potential. No one really stuck out there. I was looking for a fun name, nothing really stuck out. It had to be a fun name that fit the mold of what we were looking for. Lassinati. Yeah, this guy. Alright, and since... I guess while we're here, we'll check if there's any just prospects that are worth signing. 23 right wing. That'd be cool. We don't even know what we need, but... Make that a 2. Cool. 43, that seems kind of like a big number. You know, because we might need a defenseman, so let's just hold off on that real quick. Because we're almost done with the sim, and then boom, we'll be at the playoffs before we know it. Game action, baby. All right. So we do need centers, so we should have signed that guy. So do we have a crap ton of defensemen? I guess we have more than enough. Four, 5. So once we sign that random guy plus Dakota Joshua, we should be pretty good to go. What was his name? Brady? Bedrich. I know how to pronounce that. I don't feel like doing it. That required a lot of thinking. I know, I'll say it eventually, just naturally. Welcome, Stu Walls. Shout out Blake Wheeler. That's fine. Thank you. I forgot we gotta take a stab at another USA scout. You might have missed the bell though for a guaranteed guy. Alright, we're just looking for West, maybe. Should we just take a shot in the dark? Let's just go with Martin Howe. 2 years, that's no risk. Alright. Let's go. Let's see what we got in store. Nothing crazy. Alright, so here we go. Hopefully our lines... Oh, we forgot to make 2 trades. Damn it. See, I was so focused on the stream. Alright, we'll take care of that. So Kennedy, you're ready to go. Cost still a little lower, but you're going to get those third line minutes. We got to trade Zadora, so that's my bad. Gotta stay on, focus on game, fog, yeah. Well, I forgot, I came up with a new one for this stream. I forget what it was. It was in like the brainstorming process the weekend before we went live. Is anyone good at face-offs here? Joshua. Ooh, ooh, this could be some good stomping grounds for Costello. Okay. 79, 80. So we'll move Sagan to center. Lindholm, Ryan, Lee. I like that. Leslie Canavan, Pasternak. Kennedy. Weirdy. Oh, we gotta get Rosette Zadorov. Put in Drew Doughty, of course. Ooh, +4 there. Alright, I feel like Flannery and Doughty was last chance. I feel like that didn't work. But we're gonna roll with it. Power play. So we'll move, get him over there. So we'll do, that works out there. And we'll see that. I just realized I don't need to say that every time. You can see. I don't even know if I want him there. Who would be the fill-in? Sagan. Boom. All right, let's trade Zadorov and Patras, and then we can rock and roll. Costello 17, perfect. Kennedy's gonna be the next Tory Krug back there. I know AK-47's cheesy, but the way we built you, that little left shot right D, you're gonna be nice quick. You're gonna have a lot of like take the puck, spin, do a little. You're gonna look good out there. Hopefully, I don't know. I've never played with you. Everyone else I played with, UX and you and PB. And we could always ask Swayman if you want to trade, but we won't do that now. We can have a solid 1-2 punch. All right, so. Maybe we just go with the whim. We see what if we package them together, see if some team gives it. Oh, I think that'll probably be too much value. Yeah, let's just see what the win to. Oh, no one wants Zadorov? That's embarrassing. We probably did it too late, too. That's a problem. Patra should be easier. He's cheaper. I guess we'll just take the 2nd and the 6th. Do we want the 2nd and him? I don't want 2 years. So, good contract too. Colorado takes advantage of it. Shout out them. And then I guess we just gotta manually trade Zadorov. I think that will be doable. I forgot. I do gotta make the camera smaller for the game. That was becoming a problem. Gotta find a buyer, which is some general amount of cap space. This is how Dallas, but I feel like we already made a trade with them. Could be good to build a relation. Devils, we can make this work. They want him to. That works. I mean, I'm gonna get a first. Who knows? Ooh. Sweet. We'll take that any day of the week. Maybe we could have got more. Who knows? That worked for me and worked for them. Everybody's happy. Okay. I think we're good to go. I should. And when I was on the numbers page, let's see. I should have checked one thing. 5v5 focus. That's a major key. I don't know what I did last time. I don't know if I emphasized it last time. It's just a case. Major key. Okay, this is when they just make a stupid trade block for us. And then this is the glitch of the game. Watch this. I'll clear this. Then it's going to be D goalie. Sometimes just goalie. That happens too. I was about to say that. I didn't want... But it switches off. It can vary. This one usually clears. So we gotta win the home opener. We could play the home opener, but we're not gonna do that. That's what I do back in the day, maybe in a franchise mode, but I think it's good just to get to the goods for this sake of the stream. And for my funness. Because that's what's good about these streams, it's just nice little patches. Alright, so we should be good to go. I assume so. Is there anything else I'm missing? Alright, let's just see. Hopefully we can stay relatively healthy. Not too much line changing and maneuvering. This would be an easy goal to get. Sweet. So far we're staying healthy. We're technically undefeated. Ooh, he's out for a long time. Sean Corrali season. Bruins are a wagon. Still haven't lost in regulation. So far, everyone else is staying healthy, though we'd love to see it. Wow, another OT loss. Cole Flannery with the sprained ankle. We lose. Damn. Now we start dropping. Alright, so I guess we just call up strangers. Keep things basic there, and then maybe we just... Who's our oldest deep prospect? 21. Welcome Carter Sutherland to the NHL. He might not even play. There's, again, a stupid little glitch that for some reason happens. Sometimes. Not every time, just sometimes. A lot of the times. So far, looks like we'll make the playoffs, so we'll definitely get some game actions coming up soon. See at the trade deadline, see if there's anything we can do to improve the team, but right now we look like we're in good shape. Alright, so hopefully Canavan comes around the corner relatively quickly. That way. Hopefully none of them get re-injured. We'll check the stats in about 40 sim days. Shouldn't be too long. As long as we stay relatively healthy. Excuse me, sorry if my sipping's loud. I don't know if it's the mic or if I had the AC on last time, but I did notice the stream was wicked loud, so... But as you can see, the game glitched out, so we don't really know where we are, but I assume we're doing pretty well. If we dropped off that much, I guess we can only blame Sean Corrali, I don't know. But we can't blame him, he's such a good kid. Alright, got a little update. 5:15, 5:3. Almost, Ryder was just like, because he's been just a solid little fourth line player for us. I just saw the name, I was like, what? Oh, since to best lines, that would have been bad. Cud with a bruised foot. See, why can't I wish I could just make him play the backup and then not put it swimming. PB might make his NHL debut. Wow. See that? See, I would want to play PB's NHL debut, but at the same time, we haven't seen anyone else's debut. So, and who knows? Maybe it's honestly it's Ryan's decision. Maybe he just chooses to play Swayman. Bolchak once we have to send him down. Wish you could have just told me that while I was there. Do. Yeah, that's the one problem with this. Gotta keep talking, keep the stream entertaining. See, that's what I was thinking with this. Just do private streams like this, then chop it up and release it as like a 20-minute video. But obviously, I mean, the live stream aspects for like a good game 7, you never know. Obviously, the last game 7. Oh, and I found out why. Lee just sucks at catching passes. So, all right. So we definitely kind of fell in terms of standings. But I will see where the boys are at. And then, you know what, real quick, I'm going to make the camera smaller. That might be too small, but I think for the game's sake, it will be, you know, you don't need to see that much of my face, do you? Shout out Leslie leading the way, well over a point per game. Playing with David Pastrnak, of course. Alright, we don't, this is like, seems like we might hit a bump in the road with our depth scoring. Oh, Sean Corrali has not stepped into the shoes of Dakota Joshua. Cud hasn't been that well either. Swayman hasn't been anything. PB's winning games, but he's allowing a lot of goals. So that good start's definitely saved us. It seemed like we're 3-6-1 the last 10 games. All right, so I guess while we're paused, we'll just check see if anyone healthy needs to be reinserted. Leslie's hurt. Ooh. How strange is it doing? Yeah, -4. How's Costa doing? Not too good. We're just going to try to get a spark going from this 3-6-1 start. And we're going to need... I'm going to give Flannery and Doughty the benefit of the doubt to the trade deadline. Him and Cutter and I projected to go back, I'm pretty sure, on the same date. I hate when it does that, because I don't know what edit lines manually means in this situation. Who's available? Alright, so since we don't want to risk him getting hurt again, and Flannery should be right around the corner. By that time, Cud should definitely be healthy. Ooh, now we got to make a move. Alright, so now, yeah, Cud's healthy. So, PB, his first 3 games, he won. He won the majority of them. He's going to get a little better. Then we'll move him down there, make sure he's getting some playing time. Help his future. He won't be with us, but if he wants to keep playing hockey, you got to put something on tape. Shout out Cud just being a 94 overall, but he is the franchise. We're built around him. Let's see. Hopefully Leslie can get Ryan going. Ryan's been struggling. Alright, we're looking good though. Okay, lost 2 in a row, but we rebounded. Dakota Joshua. Well, we're not going to put him in yet just because he will get injured. Corrali, though, so we got to add a forward at the deadline. Try and green. Well, Joshua was in the lineup, I think we were undefeated. But we're going to give him those extra days to get healthy. We're not going to look at these guys. They're not worth our time right now. Hopefully we didn't miss anyone that would have helped our team. But based on first glance, something stuck out. Shout out Colin Miller. Good little player. But I think I saw 2 years left. Don't need that. Excuse me. Oh, they might have said 3 years left. Dang. Could have been a good little depth piece, but you never know. So, it doesn't look like we're moving up in the standings, but seems like we'll be in the playoffs. We got the deadline in 4 weeks. I'm excited to get into some games. But this is what we build up. But how long's this stream been going? So I'll say that's without the streaming aspect, you could probably trim the off season down to like a half hour there, a lot less than that. Especially when you know it's more speed run it. That's a tough game for Seattle. Good shutout win. Alright. Say again. We'll put Joshua back where he belongs. Oh, Flannery. What's he doing on the bench? Do we just forget about him? That's kind of funny. We'll give Costa a chance. Alright, Flannery, he should be fully healthy, ready to go. Now we're at the June for some reason. But the ticker's still moving. We're close to the deadline. Canavan will just let you wait until the deadline. Make sure you're nice to get healthy. Truba, okay, so that's an injury. So that's good to know before going into the deadline. Let's just give these nice little casual increases. We do got economy we got to deal with. Alright, so we're 30 and 20, so we definitely got better. Our division's just really good. We're in the top 6, 7 of the league. Leslie, still doing a phenomenal job. Oh, Leslie's doing a great job with that second line. Lindholm's also getting a little offensive start. Sagan's still -8, but we got to get him a nice little goal scorer. Sean Costello -22. Things we hate to see that. Kennedy, Kennedy solid +25. Alright, Kennedy, nice work you. Flannery. Cud seems like he's winning more games, so we'll take the wins. But now we're at the deadline. We'll see. We'll check real quick. Maybe we can sign one of these guys to a nice little deal. But once we'll make a move or two at this deadline, and boom, we'll right be there at the playoffs. We'll jump into game action. It's gonna be. I'm feeling good about this team. Leslie. Let's see what Leslie wants these days. His price went up. Oh, that makes sense. But now we gotta wait because. That doesn't work well for our plan. So he expires next year. That's gonna be a hefty contract too. So we gotta get some of these guys early. Hopefully Lee and Ryan will take some of those friendly discounts. Maybe we gotta move Leslie up away from Lee and Ryan. All right, but we do gotta build some depth right now because we've been having a lot of injuries. All right, see Drew in real quick. Just doing a quick skim through. Buffalo, they got Cousins. Cousins, ooh, that's a nice little bottom 6. Nice little guy to have. Anyone else sticking out real quick? Obviously, we can dive in real quick. Islanders, they stink. They got some interesting guys in the deadline. Bo Horvat, he could be a nice little piece. Leslie would love to play with Malkin, but the Steelers are good. Let's see. Maybe they can do that on their own. I don't know why they'd be trading those guys, money expiring. Wouldn't trade with them, even though, like, I guess we're not when they're competing. But that's why I made a deal with the Canadians. First thing I did in this mode. Alright, so who stuck out? I feel like it was someone. Bo Horvat. He stuck out. What's his situation? He doesn't want to come to Boston. What do you mean? Alright. Well, we would have had to trade that contract. Alright. Well, let's not just go let's just go through Troy Terry. 2 years, $7 million. Again, doesn't really fit anything going on. What do we got here? Morgan Frost. Oh, Morgan Frost. He's having a nice little season with the Flyers. Doesn't cost much money. I don't think he'd be our only move, but he'd be a nice little. He just stuck out as a nice little depth to have. Maybe 2/3 gets it done for him. We do have some picks to work with. Maybe we have some prospects as well. Like, I don't need this guy. 3-3 JP and I think we got a deal. JP 3337. Boom, what a deal. Where on earth did my pen go? I found it. Alright, so we got trade deadline. First off, we got JP 337. Alright, Morgan Frost, boom. I don't think we need to do anything yet there, but keep going, see if there's anything else we can add to our team. Because we don't need any studs. If you see a good deal, Malcolm's hurt. Ooh. If it's on 4 line 4, he's hurt. You can just be. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I really don't. I know exactly the thing we can trade for him. Remember, I've traded on hard. If you think what's about to happen would be crazy, but they want him. He's green. I'm willing to give it a second. Oh, see, look, that's way too much. He's injured. He doesn't have any value. Boom. No, see, that was. I probably could have got just a 7 for him. I probably should have had them eat some of the money. But whatever now. Alright, so now we don't need to necessarily make any more moves. Maybe we just get a defenseman, because it seems like we're not really getting like top echelon guys right now. We're kind of just helping our team, because it seems like we're having some injuries. Oh, Parayko, even at 77 overall and over 2 years, even like a big game, I'd trust just playing with him on the ice, if that makes sense. Alright, Emberson, 3 years of that cheap money could end up being like a nice little 7D guy. But I kind of, at that point, I'd rather just go all out for like a rental. But he wouldn't have any spot. That's the point. So maybe he's actually a good guy to have. Or maybe we just roll with what we got. You know what? We're done for now. We're gonna roll with what we got. That's a good deadline. Maybe, who knows? But I trust our defense. Trouba's hurt. Wait, who's our best defense? Maybe I underestimated our defense, or overestimated our defensive depth. Yeah, we don't have anybody. Alright, so we need a defense. We gotta go back to that. But while we're here, let's just see if anything works. We just gotta get Flannery kind of going. My bad, Canavan. Oh, actually, that would have been your spot. I forgot we flipped. Okay, ooh. I like that. Alright, and then Malkin's hurt, so we gotta monitor that. Alright, so we might need a Corrali. He can just get sent down if obviously an emergency. If we need him, we can call him up. I don't think anyone's gonna claim him, but we definitely do need to get a defenseman in the mix. I was maybe one would hit waivers because a lot we're hitting waivers. Usually that's a trend, but maybe we just want to get a guy we like. I'd rather just get I don't want to get that Emerson guy. I want to get just a rental, a nice little depth piece. And if he ends up sticking around, he ends up sticking around. Who knows? I'm not trying to break the bank for this guy. I just want a better, nice little veteran defensive depth piece who might be playing. Ooh, all defense pairings. Having a nice little season. Like, no value whatsoever. Blues are in the fence. They're like, just take him. He's a veteran. This is just a fifth. A fifth and, they're not falling for those cheap tricks. Maybe a 4 and one of those guys gets it done. They'll take one of our just kind of low-key pieces of crap, with all due respect. Damn. So we gotta give him some guy value from our prospect pool. Whatever. Hopefully he wasn't too relevant. Maybe we should have checked somewhat. Cam Fowler, good little depth piece. That's a great looking forward group. Well, let's put in Fowler. He's having a decent little season. Maybe he steps in, plays well right away. Ooh. We'll see how that works for now. Malkin 71. He's the big. I gotta respect. He's a legend. Gotta make sure he gets the proper number. Cam Fowler. I'm gonna put him at 44. Then what did Frost take? 48. I like Frost at 48. All right. Hopefully, Sean. Oh, shout out Sean, by the way. His short, like 1.4K views. Not bad. Most for a short. I don't know if it was someone I know, but someone commented, and the crowd goes miles. It was a nice little comment. But shout out that for popping off. Hopefully, we get a clip in within the hour of something similar. But I think it's one of those things. I think it's like if you don't post in a while, you do get a little traction because they want to try to get you to keep posting. All right, Crowley, you've honestly had an awful year in the pros, so. Oh, Truba, dang. Who's getting sent down now? Damn. I maybe overestimated our team. So might get claimed. We're in a predicament. Right now we gotta think who's not getting claimed. Yeah, that was easier than I thought. See, sometimes it's like fantasy football. Sometimes we get attached to guys at the end of the bench. Like a rally, they're just going down and getting some fresh legs. Leslie with a broken phone. No. Right after the trade deadline, too. This is why we traded for depth. Leslie with a broken foot. Five. Well, that's. We'll do a full lineup change for the playoff. Right. Oh, I should have just done this. That's what I meant to do. You know what? With that Leslie broken foot, we'll just let the computer guide us for the last month. See what they give Ryan Rosowski a chance to go what his playbook recommends. Hopefully no one's on the bench that should be playing. But I just do want to get to the playoffs. Oh, there we go. I didn't like that. So right now, we got the depth. I trust the coach to set our lines for the last month. Maybe he finds something that works. No Leslie, he was our dude. Remember, he was doing sick. Might help with the contract. Remember, the series is called Maverick, Ryder, General Manager, so you got to think that way. Just like how Martian, his market's going up, I'd be like Leslie's market going down. And he's an RFA, so. But maybe some team, they see it in him. He's very similar to Martian. They're saying he's too small. So, hey, you're too small. Then he did like 17 pull-ups at the combine, and they were like, I'm just saying 17 because I think I saw someone where like 18 was the highest number. So I was like, 17 seemed respectable. But someone needs to fact check me on that. I don't know for sure. Lindholm, damn, we're going to be out some bodies to start. What if we're just like 38-41 and we're just out of the playoffs? We got 50 wins. We're chilling. How does that stack up in recent years? 45, 48, 50. We're getting better. Might not look that way in the division. Seems like we're playing the Lightning for the third straight year. Hopefully they're older and slower in a video game. Cam Fowler leading our team in deep points, and we got him for nothing at the deadline. What do I need to do real quick? Check where we finished in the overall standings. Excuse me. 7th. Wow. What a top. What high upper echelon talent. Alright. Shout Sagan. Let's see how the overall we're not seeing the best, but we're seeing that's not good. If Kenny Malik at 5 goal, alright. Alright. Anyone wants a full end up, let me know, but let's just see what get to the playoffs. Alright. Good regular season. So we're playing Tampa. Alright, let's go to the lines real quick, see what needs to maybe be adjusted. Oh, this stinks. Alright, so we got Leslie and Lindholm. So do we have a D playing forward? I'd rather call up Corrali or even that McKenzie guy whose last name I can't pronounce. Entwistle. Alright. First, let's just get a base to start. Here we go. Alright, let's go down the lineup. What do we got here? I'd tell them, oh yeah, we're at our top 2 centers. Alright, let's see, are those 2? No, okay. That works for me, I like that. Damn, Dowdy's on the bench. Does he deserve to be though? Oh, no, he doesn't. Who can be, it's the playoff time. He deserves it. Cam Fowler, again, he was just going as a depth piece, but he ended up being, like, the best player. I guess he did so well in that garbage time. Kennedy. Over there. Cam Fowler, you know, you're new to the team. You weren't here from the jump. But I don't like that Doughty Flannery. Now that I don't like that, I don't like it. Yeah, coach is right. It doesn't make sense. You can't just force down it. That's what's best for the team. I don't. Hopefully, no. That's the first plus I've seen work with Flannery. So we might just take it and run. Power play will adjust if we play, but we'll just let the. I trust what Ryan has in place right now. Oh, Vasilevsky's back. Remember, we had Alnefelt last year. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Press the button. Oh, but we won, yay! We can check the game. We can check what happened. I apologize. I didn't mean to do that. But we won, so that's good. Cole Flannery with the game-winning goal. Love to see that. All events. Let's see. Oh, Lee opened the scoring with a Flannery assist. Then Sagan scored with a Flannery, a primary assist. Then Flannery had a goal. And myself with the cherry on top of it. Flannery, damn. What a game. Flannery and Cam Fowler, a match made in heaven. Alright, so we gotta win. That's a good start. But now we'll hop into the sim tracker game, or whatever it's called. I know in 2K it's called Simcast. In Madden, it's literally in the game. Lee opening the score in 2 straight games. Alright, we're in the 3rd. Let's see. Oh, Jake Gensel. Oh, that was Paul. Or Nick Paul. Whatever one it is. I know it's one of those 2. Oh, come on. Let's just hop in. Let's see if we can get some juice back in our squad.
Welcome to those of you just joining us here in the first half of
for
period
some reason,
number
the right
3.
wing is taking a
It's a 3-1 hockey game. Taken by Chernak. Here we go, on-man rush. Boston's got the puck along the boards.
See, if you told me an hour ago if Getty Malkin was going to be here, I wouldn't have seen it come.
Here in the open ice. The Bruins looking against the half wall.
Oh, we'll see about that for us. That's country, mate. Good pass by
incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And as play continues,
Flaming in that for some reason. Another sandwich.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. Hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
In the corner, Sagan. I don't know what overall that's supposed to be.
Vasilevsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and just
good.
look
We
at
get a
his
whistle.
save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they're
These guys have a few games and midgets together.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, Leaping.
Easily kicked away by the goalie. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
The Bruins are running out of time as they trail late in this
Canada
third
Now.
period.
This is a line. Malkin, Pasternak, and Canada. Leslie's going to be pissed if he doesn't get a chance to play with it. Malkin as well. Oh no, they never play because of the injury at all. That'd be ironic.
In the offensive zone by Pasternak. Lets it fly. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Feeds it to Chernak.
But this is his game too.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Fires it on net. Oh, no, just
Oh, interference? What? How is that non-interference on Canada? You get us a power play, then we get a quick goal and boom. We got a little momentum coming out of it. See, there's play.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
Sends the pass down low. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Lets the wrister go.
They didn't even give me the option to go over. That's not ridiculous. That's a mistake. So focused. Okay, so 1-1 series. Got to get goals early on Vasilevsky. We got to get him not loose. Relatively even stats. Vasilevsky looks like he has a slight edge. Lindholm back. Alright, we might need to save him for game 4 so he doesn't re-aggravate. Hedman. 1-0. Alright, let's get a goal. Let's get a goal in front of the home fan. Oh, come on. Big power play chance. What, dude? That's... come on, get us a goal. Let's go. Josh Ryan scores! Alright, we're going to hop in. Maybe get the juice going in front of our home fans. And, it helps me if we get to a game. It gets me loose on the controller.
a moment too soon for those of you just joining us here. We've just passed the midway mark of period number 3. The Lightning have a comfortable lead here, up 3-1. And now it's grabbed by Ryan. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Lee. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Rister gives some nothing in front.
Dyer's faced a high volume of shots from all different areas in their zone.
We gotta score quick in these periods fly by.
It needs to change, or it's going to be a shot.
Maybe we jump in a full period. Maybe this is the way it works. Especially in this point.
And they continue to lead in the third.
Oh, Canada wants to change.
Put it past. What a stop by Vasilevsky.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Bolts come up with the defensive zone draw. Handles the pass from the right side. Here we go. Odd man rush here.
Here we go.
Moving the puck through his own zone.
Get a chance. Lindholm. Oh, come on. Catch a pass. Oh, good indirect pass. Good job staying on side, Sagan. Come on.
The Bolts look to start the transition game. Here he comes. In on the breakaway.
Good play. Oh, he has space. He has energy.
That's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the
Scores! Juracek to Malkin. Malkin takes the shot. Juracek jams in the rebound. We got a 1-goal game. David Juracek, he gets rewarded for his efforts starting from the defensive zone. And then look, he goes right to his stick. And boom, he puts it in. Maybe it could have been Malkin too, but Malkin, nice little job. Bringing it down. You know, it's completely unintentional, but look at that. Alright, here we go. Let's get a tying goal.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical.
Good cover up on the right flannery.
And here's the pass to Costello. Great hits up play in the neutral zone by Vogel.
I know it's late. It doesn't feel like it's playing down the jersey.
Moves it to Fowler.
They're trying to get a good chance. That's the best way to play shell.
The Bruins played along the wing.
Why, you know, what a save by Vasilevsky.
Got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well,
That works for me.
huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
All right, let's try to get it over. 35 seconds. And then we take it.
Picked up along the boards by
To beat Osternoff.
Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. Steps in front of the shot. The Bolts taken along the wall. To the empty net.
Cancel tries to play hero. Oh no.
To the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
On a sigh of relief as well. It's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage.
It can't be that much entertaining. We'll get to it again. Maybe we'll saw some good back and forth action. So it's only 2-1 here. We have Lindholm coming back game 4. Now it's time we get anything can happen in 17 seconds.
That should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. He's up from the point. Oh, an even better save.
Oh, big good hit. Anyone else is on here. I just realized if we traded Zadorov and Patras, we would have been able to get March. That's on me. Bad jam. I got caught. That's a rookie mistake. I'm not a rookie in streaming. I made a rookie mistake. You should say I was a rookie back in the old days last year. No, I'm not a rookie. I made a rookie mistake. All right. Hopefully Lindholm is fully healthy for Game 4. We need him in our lineup. Do we run the risk if he's not? No, he's ready to go. Alright, Canavan, you're staying in the lineup obviously, but damn, Pasternak, you gotta get going. Alright, we'll do this. That's what we're rocking with for Game 4. I don't know why that just... Even though Costa's got a face-offs, I want to see my wing. Oh, let's go. Nice 2-0 sec. Lysell and Ryan. Come on, let's get a nice little win. Alright. Damn, we're letting them get more shots. For another power play. Oh. That was quick. Do we hold on? Do we hold on? Do we hold on? David Pasternak getting a little monkey off his back. Maybe that just breaks him open. Unless he got an assist earlier in the game. Alright, we're going back to Tampa. We're in good spirits. We're in good shape. Alright, Game 5. Here we go. Let's keep going. Leslie, we want to see Leslie play. Alright, you know what? Game 5. This is a big moment. 2-1. We're going to jump right in. Let's go. We got it, especially if we want to. Those 7-minute bursts, maybe that doesn't give us enough time to get our field going.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Bolts continue to lead at 2-1. Can't keep a hold of it. Rocks him on the play. The Bruins have it against the wall.
Herman shooting, rebound, loose. Lindholm scores. The Bruins tied it. Good take by Lindholm. Good shot to break the rebound. Vasilevsky tries the second chance blocker push. You can see it right now on the screen. Look at that. He tries it, but it goes right to Lindholm. Lindholm just flicks it right into the net. For some reason, goal Flannery. Just because he got a hit. Good for him. All right, 1 shot difference, tie game. Here we go. We got a good period ahead of us. Ooh, that's a rebound making machine right now.
The Bolts move it ahead, and now he moves it to Turnout. Quick shot. That's a textbook save by Ryder.
I forgot I wanted to give Code like an official comment. Maybe when Petey's in, I'll get them full cut. Oh, off the post!
Dyer's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
The Bruins move the puck in the
Ryan's all
defensive
flanner.
zone.
He's going to take it. He's going to cut and take a shot. Good shot. Malkin. Cutting to that. That's a Lesky save.
No second shot opportunity.
More than half the
So if we
period
see
left
what
to
we got
play.
going now, I think
And
we're
next
playing well.
big one as we are tied.
Sagan on the draw.
Boston's won the draw
Good win.
inside the
Others can't
offensive
foul
zone.
her.
Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets
I will say, I don't think we really knowledge
touchdown.
playing with Kennedy, so it should be exciting to see him come up.
In the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of
Lysell
high
with a good
danger
defensive
shots.
play.
He's really
Say
found a
again.
way to build
Oh,
some momentum
good,
for
good
his
idea.
team. Give him a real opportunity to win.
Usually he's taking it. It doesn't work to try to pass him.
Boston's got the puck along the wall.
Lysell has some legs.
Here they come inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the board.
Just going to dump it out. Good play,
Puck
guys.
leaves
So
the
I don't mind.
offensive end. They'll be
Frost.
forced to do it again. Quick pass across to Entwistle.
And Whistle.
The Bruins will play it in their own
Well,
end.
I'm trying to get Kennedy, but Kennedy, he's nowhere around.
The Lightning have taken possession along the wall.
Thanks, cut for bailing me out.
Stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter.
Kennedy
There's
wouldn't have
no
wanted
room
that
to put it
either.
by him.
He wants to
And
beat
LeMay's
the
got
game.
the puck inside the defensive
Is that an
zone.
icing call? We never get icing calls.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
We'll keep Kennedy up there. Give our defense a chance to definitely run something
We
at the
are
top.
all tied up in this one.
7:33 left. We gotta win this game. Here we go.
Boston's won the draw and they'll go to work.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, great play,
And it's a
Kennedy.
quick pass to Trouba.
Trouba.
And he hangs on to the puck.
Good play. Kennedy, all right. Play the puck.
Knocks him off the puck.
Oh,
Sends it
good
into
little
the
play.
offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. From the left side, takes the pass. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Solid hit on that
Play,
play.
here we go.
And now he moves it quickly to
Here we go,
Lee.
some space. Cutting back. Oh, no. Wasn't ready for that. Good play. Oh, Lee.
Boston's got possession here
Good
in the
play, check.
offensive
Lee gotta
zone.
get a shot there.
Feeds it up ahead. Nice dish from the left wing. Puck picked up by Flanders.
Good defensive
The
play.
Bruins gain
Flannery.
possession.
Okay.
Fowler stick handling in his own zone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And he slides it quickly to Ryan.
There's Ryan.
With the puck inside the defensive zone.
Ryan with a burst in his
Ryan's got
stride.
the offensive end.
Ryan.
Here's a chance.
Trying going short side. Good save. Vasilevsky. Tristan Bros.
A timely save is everything to your team.
So
And this
then
goaltender,
Hoots and
he
then
bails
Hoots a
his
good
team out.
stick.
Boston's got the puck now.
Josh Ryan with a good stick.
Here they come up along the wing.
Lindholm. Looking for options. Slowing down.
Have it from the corner.
Puts it open space. Looking for Lee. Lee's gas. Lee. Oh, rebound. Lee is loose. Throws to Hedman.
Up along the wing.
10 seconds left in the period.
The puck in their own end.
Jarczyk tried the indirect to Costello. Hootseman.
To his teammate.
Cernak.
Quick stop.
Save like it out here.
Stop.
Lindholm's going to dump it.
And we'll
And we're going to get a face-off offside. We're going to OT. Game 5. Huge game to go to OT. Should have saw the highlights. I think we've been hustling.
And we're about ready to drop the puck.
2.7. Oh, no. All right, OT. Anyone going to be
And
here?
there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing.
Who's
Let's go
last
to
time we had
the
a last stream? It was
Heroes
David
Remain.
Poster.
Overtime looms here on EA
Here we go.
Sports. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Overtime has started, and remember, we only need one shot to win this
Oh,
one.
Canavan. Pick up the puck.
Rattled after that hit. Wow.
He was admiring his hit.
As well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Tries for the crease. A chance for the win.
Oh, there's a glitch. There's another glitch. There's just over my finger.
That's blocked. Takes the feed. Makes
Oh,
the
he's
save.
out.
Hagel's got it in the defensive end. Boston's got a hold of the puck now.
Lee
Here's a
looking
straight
for Ryan.
pass to Ryan.
Good play to stay on side. Oh, Ryan gets bodied.
Moves it quickly over to Hagel.
Malkin.
Picked up
Kucherov.
along
He
the
gets
right
nailed by
side.
Kennedy. Kennedy's going to take it. He has space.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right
Somebody getting a shot for the rebound, puts it in the wall. Truba puts it in the middle for some reason. Starts getting out behind the net. Sharonak's gas, Malcolm catches up. Kennedy's going to whip it around Truba. Got a lot of tired bodies in there. Truba's going to take it. Regroup. Yeah, space.
The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end.
Lifestyle gets in the lead. Oh, good play, Lindholm. I kind of,
Gets control of the puck here in his own end.
for Marcel. Offside, Costello. Oh, the Bruins are getting the power play. Costello has it. Costello.
Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra tackles
Come
on
on.
the ice.
Costello's trying to make a play. I respect it. Huge power play. Oh, we didn't set the power play. This is hopefully they get it.
Who's going to be the hero and get the golden goal on the power play?
Boston's won the draw.
Come on. No one was ready.
Trying to get
Flannery.
something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Jiricek. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Looking to end it.
Oh, Pasternak with a play. Lee has it. Lee looking for Pasternak. Save! Flannery overjumps the rebound. Flannery back to Jiricek. Jiricek shot. Save. Flannery jumps up. Flannery. Can't save and he wins the battle. Puts it behind the net and gets the Pasternak. He wasn't ready for a cannon. Steps up, makes the hit. Down goes 7-8. Good chances for the Bruins. Flannery has it. Flannery's going to take it. Flannery. Cells on there. Good job getting the back shot. Ryan. And Morgan Frost. He's out on the power play. Oh, he's looking for Lysell. Oh, Ryan Vasilevsky with the goal save on Ryan. You gotta be kidding me. What a save. 8 seconds to go on the power play. Vasilevsky makes a great save. Oh, how did they not show that one? Come on, we gotta respect it. It was a great chance in OT for Josh Ryder to cement his name in Bruins history. Damn, that's a nice little shot. What a save! All right, let's win this draw and get one nice chance. But actually, we don't want to give him a breakaway. Back up, back up, back up.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Bruins fail to score, and chance to win it.
Save by Kadire defense. Why are you skating away? Let's get some real lines out there. Ryan.
The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone.
And Lindholm. Pasternak shot save. So let's go with the quick cover. SOT is flying by. I think it less than we're already in that forward F-150 final 5 of the first OT. So again.
Wanted in their own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck at center.
Sub short one gets it from the front. Oh my God.
He got all of that one. Moves it to Lysell. The Bulls take possession in the defensive end.
Who would trust in the last 5 minutes in the market? That was a statement made by me and Jeff. There's no affiliation of social finance when I made that statement. Just clarification. Costello tries banking him off the back. Third line is getting gas. Lindholm didn't work that defense. Get the better of him. Lindholm to Lindholm. Finds Trouba. Trouba to Pasternak, sending by Vasilevsky. Oh, Cernak panics. Pasternak has it. Kennedy. Tries putting a shot on the rookie. Trying to make a name for himself here in overtime. Hall. Oh, where's my team? Where's my team, Jarvis? What the heck are those two doing in traffic? Great. Here's that scene. Where's my team, Jarvis? What the heck are those two doing? Oh, good little chance there. All right, we go to double OT.
This overtime period, but guess what? We got more coming at you next. Players
Do we get a winner in double OT? Here we go. Shot 38 Boston. We're taking over. We're going to win the game. Bring a lead back to Boston. Good block, Lincoln. I wish we could challenge what was. There's no coach's challenge in that game. Was that offsides? Nah. I just noticed because he's getting back, but it was a tip. Let's see. Any chance Cud could have had it? Maybe he could have. At 94 overall, maybe he should have had it. But a tip's a tip. All right. I kind of want to play game 6. Make sure, in case we get into a big hole. What if Leslie was just, I'm back? That's crazy. I can't believe it actually happened. That's awesome. So if he plays, he's gonna, especially if we're playing, he's gonna get hurt. But the question is, do we keep him ready to go games, or do we have Josh Ryan's hurt? Oh no. Leslie, he's gonna get hurt. That's a huge problem. Oh. Gonna get hurt. It's game 6, so if we don't have him for game 7, that kind of defeats the purpose too. You know what? If we need to jump in early, we will. But I'm thinking I think win or doubt we got to play Leslie though, because he might get hurt the rest of the playoffs if he's not ready. Oh, let's go! We came ready to play at home. Oh, let's go. We got game 7. Game 7 in Tampa Bay. And Leslie's back in the lineup. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright, here we go. Game 7. It's what? Oh, this should be enough time for Leslie to be fully healthy. Is Leslie back for game 7? Oh, but he is. Alright, so let's just do a quick hold because we're going to make sure the power play's ready to go too. Alright. Who's on the bench? Costa got anywhere. How did your Jody end up doing as a forward that game? Not bad. Here's +1. Is there any way to get Malkin's a third line? A lot of third line guys. This is a must-win game 7 if you think I'm overthinking this at this point. You know, that's the thing. These things don't matter. So I always forget that. You know, we always try to get some symmetry. But I want this. I know Costa's good at face-offs. Oh, Leslie's first game with Malkin. That's going to be crazy. We're going to put in Costa. He might not be the best offensive player, but he's good at face-offs. And we need every face-off we can in this game. God, he's been playing good this face-off. Alright, here we go. My controller was just funky for a second. That's not a good sign. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we got some nice little jersey combos we can pick out. I had to quench my thirst before the big game. Those are exactly the jerseys I want. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. People who know me, I've frequented a lot of Tampa Bay Lightning apparel in my life. Shout out the Red Bolts. Here we go, baby. NFC Game 7. This is where we lost last year. 2 years ago, we got swept in on Red Bolts. Season 7, we got curb stomped. This year, they're ready to I'm looking at another chance. Here he goes. With Pasternak. Pasternak going to try to create some space. He does. Gets the shot still by Vassilis. We can't have it on the rebound. Fowler shot. Gets blocked. Do some of the big dudes there. Fowler doesn't have anything, so he regroups. What's the forwards? You have fresh legs. Flips it around for Flannery.
Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone.
Right, none of the forwards change. That's fun.
Over the line they come. Gets the puck in
They're
deep.
exhausted, so.
Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm.
Oh, Lindholm scores! Elias Lindholm on his last breath. Gives the Bruins an early 1-0 lead in Game 7. Elias Lindholm getting the job early for the Bruins. Late in his shift, he's gassed, he's exhausted. He wins the play versus Kucherov. He kind of hides the puck. Vassilis, he goes in the split. And just like that, the Bruins are up early in Game 7. After a curb stomping last year, this is exactly what the Bruins want to do mentally. Get out early. Prove yourself to be the faster, more stronger team this year. I don't know if that's what we're doing, but I love the train. It's something cliche. Flannery and Fowler, he says, shout out Flannery getting the job done in the playoffs. Leslie, hopefully he doesn't get re-hurt this game, come back. Sean Leslie's first ever game with Evgeny Malkin.
The Bruins take over on possession. And he sidesteps the pick there.
Oh, Lee can't put it home.
He denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Quick pass to Jiricek.
Looking for Costello, he finds him.
Here's a chance on the attack.
Costello with the spinorama, and he kind of just shoots it into the corner. Moser, Malkin, still for him. Malkin kicks it to nobody. Pasternak on it.
Cirelli's lugging the puck. And that's broken up. Cirelli's exploring options with the puck.
His deep pairing has played a lot. Oh. Kadahir covers it up better than the nose corner. Lindholm.
Taken along the wall by Jiricek.
Jiricek.
trying to clear the puck. Sends one across. Here he is.
Save by Kadahir.
And a great save.
That was me out there.
That's a great save.
Got
The
that Andrea.
goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Here we go. Come on.
Sends the cross ice pass.
That's it. Dude, these beers are flying about. I don't know if it's the stream, but
Puck scooped up by Jiricek. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a shot.
look at it.
The Lightning have gained control. Look at this, 2-on-1. Shoots. Oh, what a stop.
Close. Come on, so I gotta get up front. Come on, oh, we should have covered that up. Right. Don't let up a goal in the final 2 seconds. Keep it back there. Alright, boys. Not a good way to end the period, but we'll take it. Elias Lindholm getting the job done. I'd love to see it. So far, they got more shots. We got to earn it. Time on attack pretty even. Passing, that's going to happen. There's CPU. We take more risk.
Not going to be able to return to the game.
And for that part, we're pretty close.
That injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly
Oh, Canada with a good play. Canada with an early chance here in the second. Oh, he tried stuffing his short side. He hit the post. Maybe the side of the net. Gensel coming. Pasternak with the back check. Gensel and Zebba with Jiricek with a good defensive play. Oh, Kadahir still has to make the save. Pasternak. Lindholm, which one is that? Hampus. Oh, good. Good offensive zone pressure by the Lightning. Kadahir with a good cover up. And here's Kane. Let's see what he does. He can be a tricky player. Finds Leslie. They're on the ice. That's a good sign, but he could still get hurt. Leaving it for Ryan. Ryan again. Fowler. Oh, tipped off the post. Weaver's heaven on the boards, heaven and that by Cernak, who threw out against it. Gensel puts Flannery on it, takes some easy shots, safe. Flannery picks it up from Kadahir. Flannery tries a sauce. Leslie not too far. There's Moser. It's a call. The Hootsman. Good stick by Flannery. Flannery with another good stick. Up to Malkin. Malkin was looking for Sagan and he got blinded.
The Bruins gain control of the puck.
Sagan.
Looking for space inside the D zone.
Oh, Sagan. Great play by him, and now he has a lot of space. Here's Tyler Sagan. The Frost save. Oh, what a chance. Dylan Durant. Frost again. Here's Frost looking for opportunities on the boards. To Truba. Truba can't keep it in. Hootson with a good play, but he's tired. He's with Lyselbo. Hootson stops. Waits for reinforcements. White Cloud. Kiki. Poke check by Kadahir to Kennedy. He gets it to Frost. Up to Lysel. They're going to get some fresh bodies with Lysel. Oh, Lysel with a good chance, and he's going to keep fighting for it with White Cloud. 5 minutes ago, still 1-0. It's been 1-0 for a long time now. Lorenz, saved by Kadahir.
And he takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Great pass from off the right side.
Costello with a great chance on the give and go with Ryan.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw.
Kadahir, bad change there. But oh, here's why is he on the ice? Dude, get me my first line on the ice. If you guys were gone and Ryan stayed on the ice, where was he going? Oh, Kadahir standing on his head. Jinxed it there. Jinxed it there. He just broke down. For some reason, he just couldn't make a line shot. Kadahir, he was bailing this out. He's pissed. Yeah, they totally lost control in this every year. Oh, good little change there. All right. Third period, 1-1. All right, so we gotta let's get shots. We gotta get some shots. Oh, I think that was it. It was Sun. Shots on net. Sun. Like that. Oh, that was close.
We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Lindholm's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. And that's
good try. Just like that, Tampa takes over. Should have stepped in the first game there. Alright, that was bad. You gotta keep going, boys. It's only a 1-goal game. Remember, we're playing with Leader Hoping. We're the dominant team at one point in the game.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Great reach with the stick by Pasternak. The Bruins have it now. Boston's going to play it from the corner. And it's a quick pass to Fowler. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Lightning have gained possession.
Pass into the shot.
Uses the length of his stick to knock that.
Oh, Ryan has space.
Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Slides the puck over. Denies him. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that.
That was Pasternak on this, isn't it?
Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a shot.
So that's plenty of
Slide
times.
the net. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
Great call. We gotta. Let's go.
Whistle blown, stopping
All right,
the
we
play.
need to take advantage of this power play. Let's go. We don't get too many leads.
A real opportunity protected.
Cole Flynn climbing up the hit board.
For the first time tonight.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When
Well,
you're
he's
in
known for
tight,
scoring
you
big
run out of
goals.
room and you run out of option as well. You gotta find a way to get the puck to the net.
Should have called a timeout for his back there.
Sorelli's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Feeds the puck over to
Plenty
Lindholm.
of time. There we go.
That's a solid chip on the play. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop.
We're too exhausted.
By Vasilevsky.
Listen, James,
We want to
the
get a
shooter's
good
in the
chance
slot.
in
This
the
is
power
as high danger as
Right
they
here,
can
defensive
get.
zone draw.
He challenges, he's set, ready
Leslie
to
wins
throw in
it.
great position and makes the save as a
Flannery,
result.
I think you could shoot it.
Another big
I really do.
face-off looming as this
Walker's
power play
side.
rolls
Or
on here
Canada.
tonight. The Bruins win the draw. Denies him. He got all of it. The Bolts will try to
Didn't
shave
need
a
to
few
do that,
seconds
but
off
that
this
was a
penalty now.
They're not the best team, so.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sagan's got the puck. Considered a win for the penalty.
Come on,
killers
get
as
out of the
power
way.
play fails to execute.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal,
Just
you have
big
an
card.
opportunity on the power play.
Putting
You
in the
have
same
to
defense
cash
right
in,
now,
and
even
the
strength.
whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Here's Dellandrea.
Oh,
He
look
has
at this
speed.
chance.
Looking for Lysell. Lysell scores. The Bruins tie the game.
What a finish on the play.
With 8.5 to go in the third. Fabian Lysell.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get.
Hella
often, so you
Andrea
have to
sets
make
up
good on
Lysell.
them, and they do
Lysell on the
exactly
off
that,
wing.
James. They
He's able to
utilize
put
the
it by
space they're given.
Vasilevsky. They got a tie game here in game
And
7.
they make their opponent pay.
Boston's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that
8:28
often
to go.
presents
Here we
itself
go.
late
Let's
in
go.
the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Sorelli.
Scooped up along
Good
the
play,
wall by
Kennedy.
Sorelli. The Bruins gain
Kennedy has
possession.
space with his Eastern Synergy
Boston's
stick.
running across the line. Strong use of their body to
Oh,
force
good
the
play.
puck loose. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Scores! Jacob Trouba gives the Bruins the lead in the third.
Puts it in front.
Just like that, the Bruins are back on top in game 7.
Down your opponent
His first goal of the playoffs.
and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, two things execute a one-timer perfectly.
Was that Leslie to Ryan to Trouba? The scouting report says goes Walker's side. Trouba sends it the other way. They kept going Walker, and Trouba goes it the other way one time. Wow. What a turn of events. Ryan and Leslie. Leslie gets the ball on top of it.
The Bruins have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Sagan.
Play by Ryan to Sagan. Oh, Sagan with another chase to Stella. The judge. Shot. Tries nothing out. Kadire plays it. Kadire's just going to shoot it up the ice. Kucherov. Gensel saved by Kadire. Oh, what a random play. Okay. Less than 2 minutes to go, and there's Sagan. I'm going to try to keep this puck down there. Oh, Juracek. Being patient with the Sagan. Looking for him on front. Oh, and Gensel's on a breakaway, but he's gassed. Kadire. Oh, he's going to take advantage of these gassed players. So the Bruins get fresh bodies up again. Here's down his window coming with great speed. Cutting in. The Fowler. Shot saved by Vasilevsky. There's 35 seconds on the clock. And the Bruins have an offensive zone face-off up 1 game 7. This is a huge moment for the Boston Bruins if they can hold off this last 35 seconds. And Leslie says he's healthy. Putin to Bro. Pasternak going to take it. I saw the empty net thing pull up, but I don't see it anymore. The Fowler. The Canavan scores! Canavan puts it over. Wow. Puts the icing on the cake for the Boston Bruins. And after 2 straight years of losing to the Tampa Bay Lightning in round 1, the Bruins are going to move past here in the lower G of 2029. What a rip by Canavan. Damn, I can't believe I messed up that call. 13-year-old me would be so disgraced. That one's not going to clip it short.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again.
All right. Let's just end this 19 seconds home, send everyone home happy. Get Leslie off the ice.
The draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Puts it on net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? A great team effort, and they're moving on as a result. And that's all she wrote for this series. Really impressed with what I saw.
Let's see how the handshake. Any hostilities in the handshake line? Oh, God, getting some air. What a game. He went down, he tied it, then boom, Jacob Trouba out of nowhere. Let's see, here we go. Anyone in the handshake line? They respect each other. I guess they do respect each other. I guess they respect each other as well. I didn't press any buttons. Jacob Trouba, 3rd star of the game. Ryan Trouba, what a rip. Let's see, the 2nd star of the game brought to you by whoever, Derek Canavan. Oh, Derek Canavan. That's an interesting one, but this was a good goal here at the end of the game. Yeah, he sealed the deal for the Bruins, and he sent them to round 2 easy with 20 seconds to go. And Elias Lindholm, the goal and an assist. And talk about this goal right here. That was a special moment of the game. But what a game. Who do we have in round 2? Maybe I should have checked that beforehand. We're going 2 hours now. So that was about, let's see. I think we can definitely get another series in for sure. Oh, we're playing Florida and they're wagon. Alright, we could do Florida for sure right now. Oh, and the AHL team's moving on. Love to see that as well. Oh, Leslie survived. No injury for Leslie. That's awesome to see. So he should be healthy. Malkin scores. Ethan Bear ties it. Bruins on the power play. Can they take advantage? No. Cole Flannery scores. The Bruins have the lead. Florida playing really undisciplined. Bruins not taking too many advantage of it, though. But do they take a game 1 win? LA's Lindholm on the power play, all right. Florida's taking a lot of penalties, though. Josh Ryan. So he should only be out a couple games. So Josh Ryan is missing game 2 in Florida. And for the first time ever, Sean Leslie's going to play with his hero, Kenny Malkin. This should be fun. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh, Elias Lindholm, 42nd. Wow, we have a game in Florida. Oh, Florida scores on the power play. Fuck, that was we were gonna hop in down 2, but damn, maybe we should have hopped in the 3rd. Stupid me. Stupid me. That's on me. I gotta know that. One series going back to Boston. That's what. We'll take that first. Maybe the best team in the league. All right. These starts are killing us. All right. What is going on, boys? Got to take a look at some lines. Maybe Josh Ryan just comes back. Upper body injury. That's probably just a concussion, so he should be fine. But let's put him back in the lineup. Maybe we got to adjust some things. Maybe now Leslie's fully healthy. Excuse me. Hopefully that gets an offensive spark from Leslie going. You know what? We'll see what Kennedy can do. Just try to switch things up. Obviously something's going wrong. We're not... These early games aren't... The starts of these games are bad. That's why I kept saying early instead of just the start. Good first. I love the scores I'm seeing. Canavan, Frost, Lindholm, Leslie. I'm not loving Jordan Eberle is still in the league. Good for him. But he might have been the same draft as Sagan. And Lindholm, for that matter. He might have been 11, but I think he was 10. Oh, the Panthers tied it. And we're hopping in. Here we go. Game 4, tie the series up here.
Half of period number 3. Welcome to those
We need
viewers
this.
just joining us and tuning in right now. No shortage of offense tonight. It is a 4-4 game. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack.
Flannery, an early chance. Take that offensive as a draw for sure.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save.
All right, let's just pepper Bobrovsky here.
More than half the period has
Let's
expired.
Let's shots on that sun.
Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Great pass from the left wing. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall.
Weird puck movements going on now. Okay, Canavan. They should have caution up there. I'll take him a second to see if he was actually a pass that was going to the road. Caution I backed up a little. I wasn't supposed to bet. Line at the start of the year. Let's see after last year. This feels like I'm going to beat.
The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Looks to get the puck over to Ryder.
Back from injury.
Inside of the final minute.
Lindholm saved by Bobrovsky. Less than a minute to go. Huge ramifications of this game. Kadai with the save. Oh, what is the save? He should have covered it, but he left out a rebound. And he makes the save. Good recovery by Kadai. He covers it again.
And that makes the second save easier.
You get it up, you can hold it against the wall.
Slides the pass over to Semiskevich.
You go, Lundell. Piscosto to Malkin. Easy for Sagan. Sagan. Scores! Tyler Sagan! With 17 seconds left in the third, Tyler Sagan! Being a hero. 19 years after he was drafted by the Bruins. He might have a long stint in Dallas. And somewhere else maybe for him, who knows. I forget, was this Vegas that he got done with? Or was that something else? But anyways. Let's go. I think it was Vegas. So I don't know. Tyler Sagan. What a goal.
The Panthers are definitely gone with the shoot first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this
16 seconds left. Pretty smart.
The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone.
This is a smart play right there, James, to put the puck in deep and just know the time and the awareness of the clock. You don't want any odd man rushes, and you just want to kill it.
And there's the final.
The way to tie the series.
Deuce is wild in the series, and I don't...
Shout out to Tyler Sagan. It wasn't amazing when they played him. I'm just saying. So fun. All right. You're going to get hurt again. Unless your playoffs ended. All right, 2-2 series. Game 5 back down in Florida. The land down under. Sean Costello with the goal. He makes it 1-0 Bruins. Can the Bruins hold on? Everything is on the line here. Where's Kadire? Where's Kadire? Why was Jeremy Swayman in the game?
For those of you just joining us, you couldn't...
What the hell is going on? Said Stephen A. Smith. So Cud's just going to be in the game, but not for what? What the heck is that?
Overtime is moments away. The next goal will be
it's an auto rotate. They didn't even do that either. That's just, was he hurt or something? Was he getting that? All right, let's score. Here we go. Canavan saved by Bobrovsky. But why was Jeremy Swayman in the game? That's crazy. I love Lindholm with the drop. That's some nice fresh bodies versus this more tired line one.
Lindholm won the draw there on the attack. There's a firm collision.
Right, good play.
We got a delayed
Oh, Ryan draws the penalty. Camby with a good chance. And Reinhardt's going to get a what?
The coach is extremely dissatisfied with the calls in this game right now.
Paul Maurice is
irate.
mad.
His team's been behind the 8 ball.
They're not going to show me the penalty, but they'll show him complaining. Remember that one time on the other stream, I was like, show me the penalty. That's weird. Because this one was actually a real penalty.
Get the W for your team. Who's it going to be?
Trying to get out of the defense.
Good keeping Flannery.
Can't maintain possession. Dishes it in on a breakaway. A chance to end it right.
Saved by Kanai on the short-handed chance for the Panthers. Here comes the Bruins on line. The Panthers minus interior reinforcements. Pasternak can't advance. Scores. The Bruins win. A mistake leads to the Holy Grail. And just like that, the Bruins have won 2 straight games and are up in the series.
And they deserve that win tonight.
Derek Canavan, what a moment for him. And now we're at game 6. Oh, the AHL team is still going. Shout out them. Lee and Malkin with Frederick. All right, can we hold this lead and go on to round 3 of the conference final? Let's go, Bruins. Let's go. Defense. Defense. For the first time in something years, the Boston Bruins return to the Eastern Conference Final. New England has Stanley Cup fever again. One of the best calls I've heard Jack ever say. I'll say that. For the first time in 19 years, the Boston Bruins have returned to the Eastern Conference Final, and New England has Stanley Cup fever again. What a call. Oh, we're playing the Rangers. And we got 2 game 7s. I'm going to go with Oilers. Blackhawks upset. Even though it should be the Avalanche. Mika Niedemaki. Who was it? Avalanche or the right. So the NHL is happy about this. McDavid, McCarr, McKinnon, Rangers, Bruins. Here we go. Lindholm with a shorthand. Fox. Ooh. Come on. Get a goal. Jacob Trouba. Philippe Chatel. Sean Leslie. Top in at the halfway point of the third. This is a good point. I forgot how much wearing these like headphones can just like hurt your ears. Pause. Then I gotta wait for the screen.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. In the first half of period number 3. The Rangers lead it by a score of 4-3. The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Kellyev. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing
there's
a
an
check.
injury?
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Rangers have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck grab by Trocheck. With possession along the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Leslie. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Rips it and rips it. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Shesterkin.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking their opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And the puck departs the zone. Nice defensive robbery on that. New York's got possession at center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Don't pull the goal yet. We're just going to call timeout. Put out our top line.
He's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his
Kennedy's
team
on
an
his
opportunity to win.
right
You can't
side.
ask for more than that.
Boston's been very active offensively tonight, but they just
Oh, I just realized
able to
Peter's
finish
leaving
their
the
scoring
blue
chances
section.
here late in
Good
the
for
third.
him. I'm going to clear out.
The Bruins win the draw and they go on the attack here in the
That's it.
offensive zone.
Good chance.
Big time stop there. Inside of the last minute here in this third.
Oh, why was he on the ground? Call penalty.
And now he moves it quickly to Jones.
Well, a smart play at the right time. He kind of looks over his shoulder, looks up at the clock, recognizes the time on there. That's a smart play. Puts a dump in just to kill those valuable seconds.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Quick feed to Schneider. Taken by Cooley. Shot. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Into the offensive end now. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a stick save.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because they was throwing him there.
Wasn't really good there, Solomon. Alright. I'm thinking about this series ends. This might be the last series of the night. We just have a Stanley Cup final where we go every game. Alright, come on. Give me a reason to hop in out of Pasternak. Good penalty kill. Fabian Lysell. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Oh, it is on 3 minutes. We gotta change it to 4. That's why it's going so fast. Alright, that's a problem.
Not a moment too soon for those of you just joining us here.
That's why it fell so fast.
We've just passed the midway mark of period number 3. And we are all tied up at 2 goals apiece.
That's why, when I go on 7 minutes, I just look at this another time.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Bruins are in transition. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Look out.
Flannery scores with a top shelf rip. And he shows off his Jofa helmet. Flannery with his third of the playoffs. And this one's a biggie. Flannery using his strength to fight off, getting a chance in the slot. And he's just going to rip one. I think the goalie thinks he's going to see a Flannery shaft slot, even from that close. But alright, I don't want to watch this for too long.
The Bruins with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better off by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Zibanejad's won the draw at center. Trocheck's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs it in his own in the defensive end.
And then in the period, oh, he has to get off the ice. That's a good check.
That's a tough spot to miss the net. Listen, it's late in the third period. You're trailing by one. You wonder if he's feeling the pressure there, knowing exactly what's on his stick.
Dyer's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here.
All right, let's just end this game strong.
All game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects to a good decision to get the face-off.
And that just ends back to Boston's high series.
Slides in off the wing after the
lead.
slam and tied him up. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck
We go
away.
like nothing.
Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
I didn't see the thing pop up on the screen.
When your team has a one-goal lead and a tie,
Don't even see that.
now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
Peters won the draw. Oh, we got a pieceman to keep it out.
Dyer's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game. And the
Costo,
timeliness of this
bang.
has really given his team an opportunity.
Costo scores!
Into the end.
Costo scores! Oh, Costo's going to do some one-handed push-ups!
And everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Costo on the short end. Celebrating in front of him. Maybe that might be celebrity row for Rangers.
With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His
I
team
don't
did
care.
not
They always show the
look
coach's
ready.
reaction. I don't know
They've
why.
been struggling throughout
I feel like we
this
put him in the game.
game.
They just want to show you that. That's why.
The Bruins with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic
Wait,
disaster.
not having a lot of
I would
goals.
say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
New York's got the puck in their own end. Lines up from the point. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Good win. Good win, New York.
That's the hockey game.
Concrete jungle, wet green tomato. You know, about New York. What's it? We're back home. We got some momentum. That's not the way we want to start it. Oh, I was like, I should have hopped in that power play. We got a second chance. Let's go. Let's storm back in this game. Fuck! I gotta change the minutes again. I need a reminder.
We are
Yeah,
now in the
put that in
back
an
half
obscure
of period
position, but
number
why is that
3.
there?
Welcome to those viewers just joining us and tuning in right now. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Boston's got the puck. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack.
Costo. Oh, Costo. Check. We got hero again.
Juracek's been working so hard with the puck.
Let's go. We got a minute left in this power play.
When it doesn't drop, it can be
Take advantage.
extremely frustrating. You want to get points, you want to feel like you're contributing.
New York's won the draw. Yoki-Haru's got the puck in his own zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken along the wall by Beasley.
Sagan, what a play by Tyler Sagan.
Capitalized with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why they're most skilled
I have to skip it, or they're going to show the coach for like 20 minutes.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Boston's showing a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Quick pass to Panarin. A great read on
Job's
the
not
play.
done yet.
That goes wide. The Rangers have it against the wall. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, he got pounded by Shesterkin.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Shakes off the coverage. Goes right to the crease. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
I really like the save, James, because he challenged challenge is the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle.
What's this about? Perfect.
Can they capitalize on the
Oh, that's a
power play as
stupid
they still
call.
wait for
He
the
walked into my
face-off?
stick.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Turned aside with the glove.
Dyer's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I
Malcolm
mean,
looks like
he's
he's
made
talking
timely
to Stella.
saves as well.
Oh my
A
God.
lot of shots that he's...
Look at this. A pass. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Moves the puck into the attacking area.
Patriots trade
The
everyone.
Bruins played along the boards.
First in one play.
Dishes it off.
He got too deep. He got too deep.
Great heads-up play by Zibanejad. Feeds the puck over. And he's got that one. Point-to-point pass. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. No room for that one to get through.
Lindholm's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
And he'll have to play the puck here. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. From the point, they take control. Up to stop with the goaltender.
He's going on.
The goaltender's kick.
2-on-1, here we go. Sends it
Come on.
across.
Oh.
On a miscue ends that opportunity.
Oh, just fall. Oh, you thought I scored there. You can
He
totally
was
fail.
swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
I said
Incredible.
you take 2 more goals than this and one of these things. Such fun goal.
Stops it with the glove. Angles it over to Ryan.
He's just fine. He loses to Kennedy.
Busted on the hit to knock the puck loose. Kennedy's got it against the boards. Takes it into the slot. Big save in front.
Oh, yeah. Give it a second.
Number 7 for the whistle.
All right. Don't think I pulled the goalie. That would have been a problemo. 18 seconds is just, it's a worthy amount of time.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
New York's taking possession in their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Caution. You
This
thought
is
it
a
like
really
go to
nice
a
save,
better
James. I mean, the
spot.
shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Rangers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Picked up along the boards by Lafreniere. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it
Why?
is an empty net.
They're so obsessed. Like, wait, put the coaches in the game, look.
Persistence like they have all night
So
long.
annoying.
They add the empty netter.
I didn't even realize that was the reason until the stream.
This is over, right, Cheryl?
I know this was
It's
becoming
over,
a
James.
problem.
No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
That's right, flying there.
The sound of bringing this one to an end.
All right. I see my little
And with the
indicator.
victory, the
Changing it to
series
4
lead
minutes is
now
a
shifts.
major key right now. Damn. Oh, I never did these. Alright, I did that one. Alright. Solid game. We just took care of business in game 4. Didn't even have to break a sweat or say a word. Lindholm's already back. We're going to save you for a game in Boston. Oh, looks like the Providence Bruins are in the Calder Cup. PB is leading them to a championship. Not the game we wanted in Game 5. All right. Let's put Lindholm back in the lineup. Even if he's still injured, you gotta play now. Stanley Cup Final is on the line. Not even Drew Doughty. Come on, let's finish out Game 6 at home and let's get Game 7 and we end the stream with a nice Game 7 and we got Derek Canavan. All right, baby. One last moment for the stream. Everything is on the line. A trip to the Stanley Cup Final. This is what we play for, right? Two great goalies. Let me just double check the lineup, make sure everything's looking good. Cam Fowler sucked. Give me Drew Doughty right now. Let's go, Drew Doughty. You're back in the lineup. Kenny, we gave you a lot of chances. You played well, but we need Lindholm there for Game 7. You guys don't know the Bruins are having a rebrand, some brand new jerseys. Fun time to be a fan always. Perfect. We always gotta find just a white one from the same era. That's, I think I mentioned this. Like that's my one. That's always my thing. When Reebok went to Adidas, when Adidas went to Fanatics. If whatever jersey I'm wearing, I just gotta make the other team the same. I think they look different on the outs. Like the older ones are like baggy. The newer ones, obviously, they try to make them look better than last year. I said he's totally good. I don't know if it's like my screen, so it might be generic on noise. So I'm looking at the second screen, it's not like popping. Because he looks at color screen. Trying to see like the names, but I got my jerseys, I can see them on there.
Moving it up the ice. Dumps it in. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. The Bruins have it from their own end. And some textbook body contact there. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Here's a shot.
Let's go rebound that one there. Because Doughty, it was the second time in the playoffs, he played that one game on 1. They're saying he's been great these playoffs. This one, he's played. Probably should do a better job trading the stats, but obviously you get to a Stanley Cup, we'll do that all prior to that. And that probably won't be another week, that'll probably be whatever the next off day is for like finals and Cup. NBA Finals and Stanley Cup.
The Bruins win the faceoff. Makes the save.
I always think you have the World Series, the Super Bowl, the Stanley Cup, and just the NBA Finals. Shout out the NBA Cup. We want the cup.
got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Jones. Panarin's taking it from his own end. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Right in the low slot. Here he is in close. And that's deflected off someone in front. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Moves it to Schneider. And now he angles it across to Panarin. Pass back to the point. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Pass to Pasternak. Oh, and some smart skating to lose a defender there. Quick feed down low. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this.
Three straight Russian goals. Vasilevsky, Bobrovsky, now just
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Boston's got possession of the puck. Lee's moving the puck through his own zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Centering pass.
Drop to that's on me.
The Rangers have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
The Bruins win it. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Boston's on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. With the blast! Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Takes the feed from the wing. Drills them. And that's hooked away. Picked up along the wall by McConnell Barker. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Setting up behind his own net now. And he slides it quickly to Couture. He got all of that hit. And he loses control here. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck up to Lindholm. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's him up. Oh, fantastic save by Shestukin.
Good chance though. Good setup for the
Pasternak's
Bruins.
out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the
Pasternak hurt?
will be out
Does he
for
lead double
an indefinite
shifting?
amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game. And
Oh, and
now
come
we know
on,
for sure
broken
he won't be
stick.
back. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Boston's got it in the neutral zone.
All right, here's Lido still with a bunch of energy, looking for Canavan.
The Rangers have play the puck from behind the net. Quick feed to Lafreniere. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Jiricek. Denies him on the play. Quick pass to Sagan. Tees it off. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Why do I need to see the coach right now? I don't care about the coach. Dude, I don't care about the coach.
Center's gliding
Like
out
cost
to
him.
the
Just when he's
face-off
back to
dot
Kennedy,
here.
Kennedy just tee it up as fast as he can low. Or not. Alright. He scored that goal.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged and playing as
Yeah.
here
Ooh.
in period number 2.
Pasternak was there.
Sum this one up for the first 20 minutes.
The Bruins set a strong
They were
lead, James,
tired,
all the
so.
under.
That's unfortunate. David Pasternak out for the game. And Sagan's banged up.
Numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by 1, but if they can continue and trust the process, they'll climb their way back in.
Alright, Costo, big face off here for you.
won the faceoff. Slides it across. Shuts him down.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Unloads it. Oh, an even better save. Fires it into the offensive zone. Now over to Flanders. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Leslie. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
Just love this goal, James. And this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power play. They recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance and make it
really
great.
That's one of the power play, maybe one goal in the come from one. So that's how.
They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
No pass, man.
James, does he ever look shaken
No,
up
so
after
no problem,
that
but
huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Costello's looking to win this.
He's got to keep pucks on him.
Here.
He got more shots than it's going to pay dividends.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, great save right there on the play. Quick feed to Lysell. Can't get it to go.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular, the point you can do.
Oh, what a chance here. And they dump it deep into the zone. The Bruins have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone.
Heedle's almost back on the ice.
Boston's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Boston's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender.
Still trailing in the second.
The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Shell's got it. Shell's right here.
Makes some space. Big stop. Puck battle along the boards.
I'm going to play. Good play, guys.
Grabbed along the boards by Sagan. The Bruins walk the line.
Scores again, Malkin! With his face going to Boston Bruins. Beautiful, he throws his stick! And he somehow has it in the back in his hands.
Well, he's really battling to find this puck, James, but he drops
Costello, what a pass.
and he's still looking for it with his blocker. He just can't get a hold of it.
Boston's now changed the
What a
complexion
play
of
by
this
him.
game after that goal.
All right.
No longer chasing the game. They're
Halfway
just
there.
within striking distance.
We're dominating the game.
That's one goal,
Keep it
and
moving.
sometimes your opponent, the stick can get a little heavier tight when they know that you're one away. But it's the shooting, the completeness to this game. Real creative in the offensive zone and rewarded right there.
Takes a shot. Left save by the goalie.
Shesterkin's been
Doing
dominant
this
in
for
the
David
pace
Tosh.
net. He's turned
Someone
away a
gotta
lot
score.
of
Everyone gotta
high-danger
score for David.
shots. He's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Bruins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Great pressure in the offensive end.
Brian's trying to make one last
And a
move.
strong effort on that play. And it's a quick pass to Fox. Drills him. Puck picked up by Miller. Fires him.
Brian,
Big
the
save
aggressive
by the
Kadire
goaltender
stands on his
watching
head.
that one.
Kadire again.
Makes another save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Bruins will play it in their
What a
own
move.
end.
And leads.
And he passes up ahead to Frost.
Pass match in the
There's
fourth
the
line for a
whistle,
little bit.
icing the call.
That's
Big
the problem.
face-off looming. Boston's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Delantry has won a big draw in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off
Gotta
the
play
ice.
that
You really
front.
need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
David Tosh and Markel, we already seen it lead.
Fear on
Spending playing some extra minutes.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot.
Rangers
And
putting
it's
some
just
pressure
taken
back
away.
on.
Fran Larceny.
Oh, up to Costello.
Uses the force on that hit.
Costello with him. Dixie, don't move. Oh, what a poke check by Shesterkin. Take it on a click. Shot, score. Evgeny Malkin again. Evgeny Malkin again with the one-timer. They broke their stick again. The Bruins are tied it. Evgeny Malkin.
It's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing
A
it.
great deadline
Now they
acquisition with the
tie it
Bruins.
up, and
He
you can
was
certainly
hurt.
feel the energy created
And now
with
no
that
one
goal.
regrets it.
More than half the period is
Evgeny
gone by.
Malkin,
Hope
they
you're
need
enjoying
fourth
this one.
Stanley Cup.
You can
The
feel the
Boston
energy in
Bruins.
this crowd. It's
One of
a
the
tie
greatest NHL
game.
players of all time. And he's just looking to add to that trophy case if there's any legacy before he also goes to the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Nice feed from the left side up
They
the
got a
middle.
tie game here in Game 7.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck
Costello,
along the
oh,
boards.
this one's still in the ice.
Boston's got it across the line. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry from the right
Good
side.
stick in the home.
Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Jones gets the thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
Saved by Kidire.
Right in the logo on his chest. And he'll keep the play going.
Man of the people who let it
Now he
out.
slides it up to Lysell. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to McConnell Parker. Denied by the puck stopper. The Bruins have it now. And here's the pass to
Lee.
Lee. The Bruins carry it
He
on
was
the
looking for
wall.
the lead when he just stopped moving.
To Lafreniere.
And then with a good play, and the Bruins get it. Snyder,
Down the left wing.
Lafreniere. Flannery going in the rush. Lafreniere again. 3 seconds to tell. Kidire blocks it away. We got a tied game going in the third period. Whew. Winner goes to Stanley. I should have checked so. Or that series just get going. All right, last period of the night. Far and see, but let's see where we go. I'm not going to hold it. Maybe we're down on either. Let's just win this hockey game.
It's about to go down. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Forces the turnover. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Canton stick handling in his own zone. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Down the left wing and into the
Good
offensive
play by
zone.
Canada.
The
Flannery
Bruins have the puck now. Boston's looking to break out.
tried getting it soft.
Here's a short
He's
pass to Hino.
LSL
Boston's ready to go on the
stepping up in the
attack.
big time.
Moves it
To
quickly over
Ryan.
The goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Hopefully Pasternak just has to go.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one.
I thought that's truly the boys. Alex Lindholm. The Lindholms.
The Bruins win it. Grabs control of it at the point. Brilliant save, read it perfectly.
He pounded. Rather, some of the offensive zone than the defensive zone.
Centers are lined up, and we are
I
ready
don't
to
think Costa's
resume.
going to go to win this draw, so let's just try our best.
Costello's
Yeah,
won the
that
draw here in
Costa.
the offensive zone.
Malkin's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's
Not
looking
even
for his
past
third.
Malkin. Cud. Play the smart. Get iron to Malkin. Oh, this is going to be a classic give and go. It's really good. Malkin with a fully saved shot saved by Shesterkin. And with a good check.
Boston's got a hold of it along the wall.
Get some fresh bodies on the ice.
They
Costello.
try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
Then with a burst in his stride. Out front, Frost.
And he denies that.
Right
Great
on save.
opportunity there. And now he moves it quickly to Trocheck. There's a collision with some authority.
Yeah,
After that
there's
huge
too much
hit,
space.
he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no
no
player
space.
ever
Keep
wants
that.
to stay down, so he's finding a way.
King of the
mustering up
dominant team is
everything he's
just
got in
scoring a
him
goal.
to find his way to the bench.
Cut. We gotta play good D in
Takes the
front of
puck at
Cut.
the point. Poked away in the defensive end.
Nothing crucial.
Save.
Dyer's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
picked off by Lindholm. New York's got possession at center. The Bruins look to start the transition game. The Rangers have it behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by LeBanc. Let's it go!
Oh, they always said, oh, here's Malcolm.
Flanders is doing everything he
Malcolm
can to
looking for a
lead
Game
by
7
example in
hat-trick.
these playoffs.
Oh, he's trying to sell a call.
Sacrificing his body multiple times.
Oh, Sagan with trick, no call here. They're keeping the... Oh, Sagan dies. Sagan again. He's looking for Malcolm in the same spot. Malcolm again. Jerry check. Flannery. Flannery tries teeing it up. Snyder. Flannery able to get back to him. Oh, Flannery, no! The Benjamin Kadire saved by Owen Kadire. The save of the playoffs in terms of magnitude. Here's Lee. Looking for Canada. And someone's down the ice. There's a stick flying. They're wearing South Shore Financial F something. I don't know, we got it.
Puck scooped up by Flanders. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Drives it to the crease.
Flannery with the signature drop down.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on.
Goes without saying. The next goal is huge. Kadire making save after save, and he's going to cover up to get some fresh bodies on the ice for his team. Everybody's gas. He's always a lot on his series. He's smart boys. Got to run. Come on, stay with him, run. Out of Flannery. Oh, the fake shot! Nice out, Ryan! Ryan with a great chance. Less than 30 seconds to go. Sagan. What burst of energy does he have? Lindholm. Block. Reese. Out front. Pulling the shot. Costello. With burst into the spinorama. Oh, Costello! With a great chance by Costello. And Game 7 is going to overtime. The next goal sends their team to the Stanley Cup Final. This is why we play hockey. A moment we dream about in the backyard, second to winning it. But getting your team there, that's what you do about a half hour before. Lee. Doing that, covered up by Shesterkin. Bruins got to play strong defensive. Don't let multiple chances. Just get straight shots on Kadire. We trust Kadire to make straight saves. Point saves. Come on, Leslie. Big face up here for you. Driven by Leslie. Lindholm. Fires tip by Leslie. Gets a shot foul. Fox.
Lafreniere's picking up steam.
Lafreniere goes out the wrong way. The Bruins are good. Jaracek with a great play coming on Fox. To Leslie. To Lee. To Leslie. Oh! Igor Shesterkin with the save of the playoffs. Maybe. We got to check the replay to make sure, but it seemed like that in the moment. Leslie. Lee. Right back to Leslie. Here's... yeah, I guess it was a great save. But I think Leslie should have like still a great save. Throw on the save the two times in the 5 minutes, but the magnitude practice impact the contacts. Here we go.
Boston's won it. Now
Huge
they'll
fit.
go
We're
on
winning
the
these
attack.
face-offs.
Good
Playing the
sliding
game.
attack
It's like what I said in Madden with field goal kickers. If you're playing, invest in them. Invest in a good one.
If
you're playing shell, invest in whatever. In the face-off now.
Here's a short pass to Miller. And lowers the boom with a
If you
big
got a center
time.
who's a 60 face-off,
Setting
playing
game,
a
isn't
center.
it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message
Ryan looking at him.
delivered. Hito's got it along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack.
Costello, he's going to have some energy. And so with Genny Malkin pushes it ahead. Dugality looking at Blanc. He's on him. Fox, he must be exhausted. DeAndre Miller to Artemi Panarin. Saved by Kadali. Dowdy collects it. To Flannery. Flannery's going to skate. And Costello runs into him for some reason. Costello's going to try it on his own. Enters his zone. Saved by Shesterkin. Oh! Ooh, misplay pass out front by Schneider. Costello's down the ice. Is he hurt? We don't know. Flannery steps and makes a play. Hayden. Oh. Jack Malkin with one. Scores! Counting with one. Sends the Rangers to the Stanley Cup final. Oh, tough way to end the stream. Shout out Malkin, he was hustling all night. Just couldn't get it there. Goes right through the legs of Trouba. Alright. That's tough. Alright. We'll end the stream there like we did last time, and we'll encounter the future next stream. Thanks to anyone who tunes in. Thanks to anyone who did tune in for a second or two. No Pasternak, Sagan banged up. We tried our best. We went on a good run. Rangers vs. Avalanche should be a good one. Take care, everybody. Peace.